So the other day, the subject came up with another DJ about how all of this stuff has kind of put us all into dumper. Hi, I'm Bill. Welcome to Creative License. Thanks again for being a part of the Little Dog and Pony Show. And thank you for being so nice to all of my sponsors, like Promo Only, and DJ Event Planner, and Disc Jockey News, and Electro Voice, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience, which has now a new 6-day intensive scheduled in May. If you want to know more about that, just reach out to me. Yeah, in the conversation about it all the guy could talk about was how this wasn't happening because of that, and he wasn't sure he could make this happen because of the other thing. And man, I don't know if I got this anymore, or whatever happened to my marketing. Why is this not working out well? And I must just be rusty, or maybe I'm too old, or that, blah, 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 blah. You know what that is? That's the thing inside of us that we try to be sure is there so that we can get better, but oftentimes it just beats away at the foundation of who you are and how good you are. That's your inner critic. Your inner critic is a very useful thing, but it doesn't often get used in a useful way. Okay? And if you notice, the inner critic is never in there saying, man, you're great at this. You know what I'm saying? It's never jumping in front of you and saying, you got this, man. You're the best. No, the inner critic always shows up with something negative. And even when there's nothing negative to show up, oftentimes the inner critic always shows up with something negative. And it's a weird thing, but it's very, very true. There is this thing inside of us that has a constant conversation that is watching out for you all the time. This inner critic is designed to keep you healthy. It's designed to keep you safe. It's designed to make sure you don't do anything that might hurt you or things around you. It's the same critic that says, don't walk around a lion cage with a meat suit, right? Don't jump into the fire because you will die. Those things are there, and your inner critic is there to remind you that you should not take the leap because that's dangerous, and its whole job is to keep you safe from danger. In fact, to keep you safe from death. Now, here's the thing. That same inner critic is doing the same thing around other stuff. It does not know the difference between the meat suit with the lion, jumping off the cliff, dousing yourself in gasoline. It doesn't know the difference between those things and should I go out and try to change my marketing. It doesn't know the difference between that and should I put myself out there because things have changed. Should I be out there pressing flesh with all of the venue managers? That same critic is then there going, I don't know, man, it's been a while. You know, you should really be careful. I don't know if you know what you're doing anymore. It's there to protect you from danger. Well, here's the thing, though. You know the difference, right? You do. You know the difference between death and nerves. And you know the difference between somebody's going to kill me and I might be embarrassed. And I might be embarrassed is not that big of a deal. You want to be able to move through those things that'll get you back on the horse. If you're trying to create something new, it's even the same way. And it shows up really early in your life. It showed up earlier in your life when you were first trying to talk to a girl or a boy or somebody that you liked. That voice was telling you, don't talk to her, you're going to die. You know the difference, don't you? All you got to be able to do is notice when it shows up, thank it for watching out for you, and then do the thing because you have given some time to figure out that that's not going to kill you and that you can do this because you did it once before. I'm going to talk about the inner critic more in a couple of other of the shows, but this is just something just to make sure you're aware that this is happening. I'm Bill. It's Creative License, and I'll see you next week.